I was just experimenting with this league here. I mean, shoot, people just get upgrades.
Stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop.
Oh shit.
Bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no.
I like Christian McCaffrey. He fixed my fucking scheme. In this league, he had 93. Everywhere else, he had 92.
It might just be the grandest.
I don't know how that shit works.
SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL.
I think he's younger than this. I don't know. Yo, you probably right.
Not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave with a 2nd and 3.
7? Really?
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Gets this one to Hill. 4 yards the pickup, first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Williams, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Now Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there.
What you do, pump fake or what? Oh, it's a play action.
Okay. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets to him again. Melvin Ingram, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
What happened? That sucks.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Shotgun now for Wentz. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Wentz. This is Hamler on the receiving end. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Wentz. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
God damn, that nigga was hell.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Woo.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. And he's caught. It's Perriman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And
thank you.
As he was knocked as he threw.
Oh, failed it.
But when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. That's his longest run of the 1st quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken a 1st quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there.
Man, Carson Wentz threw that one to him.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator and what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I'm fucking center. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. Terrible.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're forced to play catch up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the
I'll let him go, too.
this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Huh? Oh, that's why.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he goes full extension, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Williams, the ball.
Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Williams. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 36, Mahomes will set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
40-yard line.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Got some real estate inside the 30. That one complete to Hill. And down to the 27-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here. Yeah. Very eventful divisional round weekend. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And they'll work it inside the 15.
Just looked up in the route. You kept coming, I'd have picked it.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
Hey, Commissioner, I'm out to block you.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step
I'm actually playing competition right now.
Perfectly executed crossing route. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Hey, that was it.
2nd and 5 from the 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Good catch.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Sammy Watkins.
Boy, you playing foul.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh, you're going to go for it.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
You got
a couple
believe
ways,
yourself,
partner,
bro.
because they've been shut out up into this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
They'll try and run it here. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Being chased out left. Steps away to his left. They find some open field here. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs on first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play.
I really gave up on it.
44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Wentz. Looking for Perriman there. He's got it. Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
7-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So it's on to halftime in this AFC.
You talking about you trying to kick the field goal you missed?
We are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You should be ready
anytime. The Charger drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
You don't know what you
Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On play action, Wentz rolling to his right. He'll go up top for Hamler. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
That's not.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
All right.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this play will be blown up.
Shit, you time for the play got started. You done ran them one way.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Second and 16. Williams. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. It's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple.
All the way in for a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Probably the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush pressure in the regular season, get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the weekend energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning, basically
No
saying
homo, I love it.
won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main coward.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the
I need to put him back
25-yard
there.
line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It's second.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
I didn't know which way you were going. I just kind of...
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. This is McCaffrey, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Oh, you're supposed to pick up that block.
Here's he stopped right around the 13. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
29-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing the drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a
fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On the ground, McCaffrey, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
you're doing too many zone runs. How that you need to run like straight through the middle.
Once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass. This two shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Chris Harris on the coverage.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll buy some time right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will be taken down, but a big
pick for Hardman
on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
I seen him when he burnt him.
James will return.
I was going to go to Harmon, but I saw Tyreek Hill swim move.
All sorts of exotic defenses.
And yeah, that's exactly what I would have went there.
You might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20, 10. Touchdown, LA. Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here.
You know what? And I gave up on the play, too. I thought you said.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Good catch.
They get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
God damn, that's a good fucking catch.
Now here's Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
I say Pat Mahomes.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz.
Oh, I threw it. I kind of tapped him, but I wasn't trying to throw it to him, but he threw it.
A good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught.
Yeah.
Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Look up and he was over for a second.
And that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. This will be caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain,
should play more exhibition games,
here they get him behind the line.
Seriously.
3rd and goal, try to make that scoreboard
Just
at
play
least a
just to
little
be
more
funny.
respectable. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Chargers 34, Chiefs 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown. This is intercepted yet again. Picked up by Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I mean, I threw it low, that motherfucker didn't get it.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And all the Chiefs have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting.
I'd be dead to come back and
you
win
get the
it.
onside kick, a little uphill battle still, but a start.
I'd be goddamn.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is
It
working.
wasn't even
They're in a
called
great
timeout.
spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw. This complete to Henry over the middle. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
The 12-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left.
Motherfucker. Oh, he just stopped.
They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. Explosion plays always break the back of a defense in overtime to put him in the red zone. That was huge.
I like your description there,
I tried to
because
do the
when you
game,
get an
but
explosion play, Now people are really scrambling on defense. Now they're looking to each other. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make a play? Offensive guys have the momentum. Now they're in the red zone. They've got to be thinking attack, trying to get it into the end zone.
Oh, boy, I win the Super Bowl for you,
So
boy.
that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Hey, boys, we'll have to go to the park another day. It's gonna rain. I'll tell your brothers it's gonna rain. Tell your brothers it's gonna rain. I'm at work tomorrow night.
Look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Go down. But you can shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm letting you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'm a winner. Shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down.
What up, Barrow?
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Go ahead, touch
Talking
down
about?
like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the
Hey, what do I upgrade on Christian McCaffrey? He the complete man. Ugh. That's two people on my line gone. I got two people hurt. We'll be alright.
Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work.
Now I ought to pick up Adrian Peterson. Put him on a Super Bowl run. Oh, you were serious? Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't know you were serious.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it there with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm
I thought we kicked him already.
you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need
Huh?
that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to LMP.
Nervous yet, Barry?
Go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up.
What was your last hope?
Dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is.